Hello, everyone. This is Renee from Angelic Comfort with your money and the law of attraction for the weekend of September 16th, 17th, and the 18th. And as I've been stating in my other videos, the 16th here today is the full moon, and it's full moon in Pisces and the lunar eclipse. Emotions are running high. Energy is kind of crazy. People are all over the place. It's really important to stay patient, grounded, balanced, centered, focused, making sure that everything is, in tune, and you're in tune with yourself and your environment. Staying patient and tolerant of others is another thing. But we're going to look at this and we're going to say, I can have money and freedom too, and then I want to harmonize my desires. So when we take a look at this, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try to maybe, if I zoom in on this a little bit, turn this just a tad bit. There we go. A feeling of being overwhelmed is your indicator that you are denying yourself access to all manner of cooperation that could assist you in if you were not disallowing it. As you begin to feel freer regarding the expenditure of time and money, doors will open. People will come and assist you. Refreshing and productive ideas will occur to you, and circumstances and events will unfold. As you change the way you feel, you access the energy that creates worlds. It is here that you're ready to access at all times. So when you're feeling overwhelmed and you're really stressed out about money or different situations within your life, you are actually blocking yourself from getting in the help that you need, or from being able to come to a resolution, because all in all, it's negative energy. And so when we put out negative energy, what do we get back? Negative energy, or we stay at a stalemate. Sometimes it's our comfort zone, but we need to go beyond that. So when we change how we feel and our thoughts and our actions, then we get the help that we need. We free ourselves and open ourselves up to the help and the assistance that we need, right? In order to, even become creative or productive in what it is that we are looking to seek with the answers, or for abundance. And abundance could be anything. It could be money, materialistic things. Abundance could even be, your emotional state. It could be happiness and joy, that comes from within you. So when you are ready to access this and you want it to happen, you need to change, of course, your thoughts and your ways, which are very important. So you can have money and freedom too. And I want to harmonize with my desires. So anytime you feel, let me see if I can get this over here a little bit for you. Okay. Anytime you feel negative emotion, stop and say, something is important here. Otherwise, I would not be feeling this negative emotion. What is it that you want? Okay? And then simply turn your attention to what you do want. In that moment, turn your attention to what you want. The negative attraction will stop. And in the moment of negative attraction stops, the positive attraction will begin. And in that moment, your feeling will change from not feeling good to feeling good. That is the process of pivoting. So when we talk about pivoting, you're in a funk, you're feeling really negative, your thoughts are negative, you're talking negative. The pivotal point is, okay, stopping yourself, recognizing and acknowledging that you're in this state. Okay, even to the point where you're talking, oh, I hurt so bad. Oh, I can't take this. The whining and the moaning over not feeling well, or things just not going your way, and you're constantly moaning and whining about it. That right there is negative energy. That's a negative feeling, negative emotion. So what is it that you want? You want to feel better. Or say you want love and romance. You want more money. You want a new job. Okay? That pivotal point, that process of pivoting is saying, okay, I want this house. I want this log cabin. I want it on the lake, and this is how I see it. And this is what I'm going to do to try to make it happen. So you take it, you envision it, and then you feel an inner peace, because this is what you want. This is where you want to be. This is the goal that you're working towards. So now you've balanced yourself out. You've given yourself a new focus. It's a positive focus. It's an inspiration. Now you're going to become creative and seeing that that's what you want, and that's what's going to happen. The same thing with your health, okay? Instead of focusing on the negative, turn it around. I can breathe. What is it that I want? I want to feel good. How am I going to feel good? I'm going to start feeling positive. I'm going to take these steps to maybe get outside a little bit more, to maybe get out in nature a little bit more. I'm going to appreciate nature a little bit more. I'm going to start getting out with my friends a little bit more. I'm going to take my mind off of the pain and refocus it on those things that make me happy and those things that I want. And that's the pivoting point, the process of pivoting. Okay, you're in a job that you maybe don't care for. Okay, so what are you going to do? Instead of being miserable about it, you're going to turn it around and say, I'm going to seek this new job. I'm going to try this new employment. I'm going to try to maybe even self-employment. And this is what I'm seeing, and this is what I'm envisioning. And now I'm going to start taking those steps. And it's a positive process of pivoting where you're taking the negative and switching it to positive. Now, is it easy to go from negative to positive? No, it takes work. It takes work. I'm not going to tell you that it's easy, that it's, it takes a lot of work, because especially if you've been in a state of negativity for so long and focusing on it. Okay, so it's going to take effort and work, and recognizing this on your own part. Okay, accepting that you've been this way and making the effort to change. Okay, so if you want to harmonize your desires, that's what you got to focus on. Okay, is the desire's positive outcome, what it is that you wish, what it is that you're seeking, and how you're going to take the steps to manifest what it is that you want. Okay, I'm wishing you all much love, luck, and laughter. Okay, this weekend. Make good use of this energy that's out there. Remember, staying patient and tolerant of others, especially of yourselves. Love yourselves, okay? Remember that I love you all, and have a great weekend, everybody. Namaste.